Okay, good morning, guys. It's number 14. Okay, which counter pattern does not suggest a linear? Linear is a straight line. Okay, which one's not straight, basically? Okay, not straight. Straight, straight, straight. Has a little curve in it. That's my answer. Okay, once you see these guys, you should be drawing a line that kind of resembles the data. Some of the line, some of the points above the line, some below the line. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. That looks okay, decent. I think I would draw a little lower, but let's see what's going on here. 3 hours, go to your line roughly about here. I come over roughly about 12, 13. Not too bad. If you're saying why not 15, guys, from here to here is 14. This is 14. 15 be up here. Okay, without even reading it, once you see values directly, we're going to have two equal signs. We're going to go 75 on top, it came first, and then 1/2 on the bottom. And then over here, we're going to have, again, since this one's set up as y over x, this one's going to be set up as y over x. Then we'll go with y on top, and then we're going to go 2 1/4 down here. Several ways you can do this. You can write it like this, or you can write it as decimals. 75 over 0.5, and then y over 2.25. Okay, I'm going to approach it with this one right here, and that's going to be menu 3-1. So I'm going to come right here, menu 3-1 it, and I like to set them up with two fractions that are equal. Basically, two ratios that are equal become a proportion, and I leave it with 75 over, add a fraction over here, over 1/2. And then we're looking for y, and the numbers were 2 and 1/2, I believe. Oh, 0.25. Yeah, 2 1/4. Just double check over here. 2 1/2, 1/2, 2 1/4. Perfect. It looks good. Yeah, everything looks good there. So we're going to come back over here and then put comma y. And there it is, 337.5. Pretty easy. Okay, I'm going to guess non-proportional, right? That means it does not go to the origin. Proportional means going through 0, 0. Okay, so it's going through 0, 0. There, here it says a non-proportional when it doesn't go to the origin out. Oh, I think that might be my answer. It goes to the origin out, goes to the origin out. So again, this is a proportional. This is proportional. And this one is proportional also. The one that's non-proportional. So that's my answer right there. Function of x just means that which one is the function grade. That's all it says. All this fancy words don't know about. Just look at the first number. Okay, the first number, and this one is 4, 2, 1, 1. Since these repeat, then it's not a function. These repeat, not a function. Wait, these are all unique individuals. Yeah, that means that is a function. Where does this one repeat? This one repeats right here, not a function. Okay, function, x's do not repeat. Proportional, when you look for proportional, look for one number. This has two numbers, two numbers, two numbers, two numbers. Jeez, okay, so that can mess things up. So for proportional, we're going to go y is equal to mx plus b, but where b is equal to 0. When that happens, if you look at this part here, it disappears. If b is equal to 0, then we just basically have y is equal to mx. Now, remember the words that go with this are per, each, every. So we're looking for numbers here that go with per, each, every. Okay, let's look at that. Here's per, and this is not no per. So this equation here would be y is equal to 1.30x plus 5. What does that mean? That's not proportional. This one says per, so we're going to go 7y equals 7x plus 3. So there is non-proportional, two numbers out. Per pound, y equals 1.80x with a coupon of dollar off, so -1. Two numbers, x. Out, out, and out. Per and per. So that was just a sneaky one, but we're going to have y equal to 1.75x per pound, right? And then per pound plus 0.16x. So sneakily, you can add these x's together. So you basically have y is equal to 1 point, let me see, 6 plus 5 is 11, carry the 1, 7, 8, 9, 191x. That's what what it says. Proportional. Okay, time out. Okay, company is drilling a water well. The graph models a linear relationship. Oh, so we're gonna have just to get 2 points, guys, automatically. Yeah, that's easy. So get that coordinate right there. I'm gonna go with 0, 0. Draw. Oh, I'm gonna zoom in and just follow it where it crosses like in a corner, one of these corners. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Go. Oh, perfect right there. So between here and here, ooh, I don't like that one. Both numbers. I know that's a 2.5. I don't want y'all to be freaking out. And that's a 15. I'm just going to continue going, and right here, this gives me, yeah, that'll work. This coordinate is 530 and 0, 0. So I'm going to use those two coordinates and do list of spreadsheets menu 4 and 3. Camera the 1, 0, 0. And I believe 5 and 30. Come back over here, double check 5 and 30. I'll go to menu, 4, 1, 3. Add this part here, enter, enter, and 6, 0. So M is 6, B is 0. So we can come down over here. Y equals 6x plus 0. Y equals to just 6x. And there she is. Good. We hardly get any practice of these. Just looking at this, looking at the answer choices, they do want you to set the formula up for the volume, right? So the volume will be equals to BH. Okay, so I'll just read it again. A silo is a building shaped like a cylinder used to store grain. The diameter of a particular silo is 6.5 meters. So I'm going to tell you this, the diameter we never use. And I like to spell it like this. Meter. The reason is because you're never going to use it. Right? You don't use this one, you get that answer wrong. So anything with 6.5, get rid of it. So now it's these two. Okay, that's easy. Volume is equal to area of the base times your height. The area of the base is a circle. How do you get the area of a circle? It's going to be pi r squared times your height. Volume is equal to pi radius. Now we're going to get 6.5 right over here and divide it by 2. So it's just actually doing the calculator so nobody freaks out. 6.5 divided by 2, 3.25. So then we're going to have 3.25 squared times your height of 12. So we look for that. Look, 8 pi 3.25 squared times, yes, works. Okay, this one's really easy, guys. Here's your right triangle. You see it? The one across is your C. These are your A and your B. These legs make up the smaller, I guess, when you square, make up the smaller squares. Okay, so you'd have A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Here you have the region of X. The region of X is the inside already, plus the region of Y, the inside already, is equal to the region of Z, the inside stuff. So the number in the curve region X is the same as the number needed to cover both Y and Z. So I think that's wrong. It should be just, if it's worded all the same, we should have Z right here. Z is the same as the number of tiles needed to cover both regions of X and Y. Z is equal to both X and Y. I think that matches up. C is my answer. Okay, Mount Fuji in Japan can be modeled with as a cone. Okay, so cone, that's a I'll do like a big base since it's a big old. Kind of missed that part of that little line. Okay, with diameter, again, a diameter of 25. Remember the diameter, you don't use that one, right? So if you use a diameter of 25, you're wrong. All right, spell like this, diameter. And the reason you don't use that one, because the diameter is never used, you come out here and use half of it. So we're going to come out here and get half of it to make your radius. Divided by 2. And that's going to be 12.5. Height of 2.3 miles, so 2.35 minus. We're going to come out here and basically plug in the formula, right? So the volume formula for a cone is 1/3 BH, and the base is a circle, pi r squared. Oh no, which one was it? Timeout. Okay, so we're going to come out here and use the formula 1/3 BH. And we're going to go volume is equal to 1/3. Remember, the B becomes pi r squared times your height, r. Volume is equal to 1/3. Pi is pi. Radius we got is 12.5. 12.5 squared times your height of 3.25. Okay, so volume is equal to, and plug this in the calculator. Let me see if I can see it there. Yes, I can. I'm going to go menu 3.1. Equals control division 1/3 pi 0.5 squared 3.25. And that's the formula, right? Yeah, we're looking for the V, comma V. 531.78. So come on here, 531.78. Ooh, time out. So I took notice this height and this height are wrong. Okay, so I'm going to fix that. Hopefully that's the issue there. Let's see what 2.35. Okay, and we come back over here, 2.35. 2.35, 384, is it 384? Okay, 385-ish. Not too bad. Yeah, mine messed up right there. And I was just checking if y'all were paying attention, so we're going to 384 point change.